about that. We had a moment where our game just straight up crashed. It didn't want to continue. It just said, nope, we're done with that for now. And I said, too bad, we're doing it again. We are continuing our 100% run. Ah, it didn't like us doing the jump scenario. Interesting. Yeah, we're still jumping. Not the same way this time, but we are going to jump regardless. I am not exactly sure what this mission is entailing at this point in time. May mean to just meet him at the Stendar place. It may mean something completely different. I don't typically do that though. That there doesn't give us anything, doesn't do anything. Okay, so if we turn this direction, should be a shrine this way that we have to go to. Saber cat. I see. Mythic Dawn have returned. Take what they can't use. Must we really try this? If you're going to fight, make sure you can handle what you're fighting, idiots. I swear they do this with the intention of trying to kill me, only to fail absolutely miserably. What a shame. What a shame. I expected so much better than that. You see who opposes us and eradicate them. Acolytes golden, appreciate them, go missing, find them. If there is any scent of betrayal, they must be swiftly destroyed after word travel to the camp and wait for further instructions. Take the utmost precaution. Standard have increased their activity and may be aware of our presence. Okay, now. Fortunately for these fools, they ain't going very far. Now I have to take note of what that entails. Curse. Because now that we've had to end up doing that step, we might as well do the other steps. Whatever it might entail. Some beggar. Find the maids they spoke of. Well, I know where I'm going for the item, but I don't need to see the evil wizard, apparently. They know each other well enough. Greybeards, Mystic Dawn Cult. Alright, well. It would appear that we need to do a different turn of events now. So we need to go to Iverstead, and then we need to go to Winterhold. Both are important missions, which We'll do one or the other. I think we'll do the other part of the Mystic, not the Mystic, the Zero Star mission. Because although I know where I was going, I certainly do not want to sit here and have to talk to the stupid wizard. But in order to progress it right, I might as well. Especially after that last glitch that we had. Winterhold. Let's go to the tavern. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. Oh. Most. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal. It would seem that the college, not just anyone, a small test, if you will. Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would... I look forward to it.
Restoration... we don't have the spell.
No matter what. No? Well, if you think you're... Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay, well, now that we have it...
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
No, we'll worry about following you. Well, alright, we'll do that. Okay, well, let's go. Otherwise, just get out of my way. Guess they're not I'm not following them. They better still be following me.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Okay, gotta move on then. Come on, scooch. Oh, this is already taking too long. Even the game was saying it's taking too long to get her to move. And once we've crossed the threshold, there we go, now we can leave. As soon as it's out of the way, come on.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Yeah, it certainly broke something. It was like, there wasn't enough things messed up already, we had to add one more. Almost looked like she hit herself with that last spell, though. We'll deal with the one thing later.
I'm sorry.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
And then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
My days at the college... Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron. Just calm down. I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, diseased.
No,
He
even
thought he
then,
could store his
Miriam
own
thinks
soul
so much.
inside, become immortal.
Just keep an eye on the supply.
It drove him
Such a
mad.
short of these
Students
stocks.
started dying.
I suppose that's a
Eventually, the
benefit to
college
having so
exiled
few
him.
customers.
He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Last I checked, that one place, as I said, was in the middle of the water area where we were. Yes,
Great.
I
Okay.
was right with my
What's
accurate
inside?
depiction. I just totally bypassed it by one area. By one little area. That, and I had to progress the mission before I could actually get the star itself. I hope we could eventually get past all these rocks in the meantime. Oh yes, of course. Fish is getting harder to come by. Now a good spot soon. I don't think we'll survive. Next winter or so, I'm traveling further south towards Lake Vose. It's cursed. Whole Imperial Fort just sank into the water one day, and they said the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories, tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. Sunken fort and steal little children from their mother's crib. No amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me out. Guide me there, so I'm following the way. Interesting. I say not really.
Isn't anything quite like that?
Alright, well.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's done. You're not very good with your shot. Fortunately, I am better and it was easy. Not that much. They were worried about me. They weren't even worried about my companion. Quite the amusement. Take that for my later research into the alchemy again. Because that's probably the only thing in the game I haven't completed in every sense of the word. Finding out what items are used for what. Efficiently. Egg will come in handy later. I can use those in alchemy later as well. A fun thing about killing necromancers and wizards is they always seem to have an ever-abundant supply of research equipment for alchemy. Not so many magic spells, but... And you took too long to do anything though, buddy. You denied me justice on that one. Well, I suppose I'll overlook it this time.
Here we go.
Black book, huh? Fragment. We'll take those fragments for a later time. And then books are worth nothing. Cupboard, what's in the cupboard? Nothing good. Take the frost salt, touch the apothecary bag. All that is junk. Books. Your corpse has a item on it. And a book. You have nothing.
There you are.
Take that. Yeah, I've been right here this whole time. Aha, the start to that mission. I was waiting for that one to come around. Take the useful books for this. Leave the junk. You were a terrible shot. 2 shots where it only took me 1. skeleton, huh? Skeleton has few gold pieces. Take that. Hit the bridge, hold chain. Search the corpse of the ash piles. And search the stupid witch with... Oh, that's a strange way to die. Oh, well that's better. At least now you can actually see what the heck was on her head. And we know why it looked weird, because it had a skull attachment mask on it. Why they had to attach a skull fragment on the freaking hood. Ridiculous. Absolutely foolish. Of course you would try to get me locked in a room. This certainly complicates things. So usually it's like 4 or 5 people sitting right here. Pretty good. Not my disposition to disagree. These ones got some decent ammo. Oops. No, we ain't having that one. We have to reload that a little. Just a little bit. Last time we shot over her shoulder, it went exactly as it should have, which was over her shoulder. Not straight into it.
Never should have come here.
That's more like it. Not so much the multiple errors it took for trying to hit these two. The fact that our teammate is still alive is a good thing. We'll take that book too. We'll have plenty of library space to put them away with later. So why not just take the books? Take all the books. Put their private stash of things. That way they have nothing left. So if I remember correctly, more logically speaking, this group of wizards and witches is also connected to another group of witches and wizards not far away, trying to create a hag lady out of their coven. If I remember logically speaking. Forget why there's a connection, but I remember hearing that a long time ago. The skeleton just stands there. He just stood there. He must have known he was going to die and didn't bother to fight back.
Another soul for the master.
You have got one hell of a good luck shot on that one. You do not get to live from that and still maintain dignity. I do not allow that to happen either way. Necessarily a grimoire, but we'll take it. Very distinctive. You have to be built to the chair. At least that's what I say on that matter at all. I tend to bring it back to Nelisar, but I think I would do the standard better if I took it back to the Daedra. I only get the white souls. If I take the white souls, I don't get to kill people and I have an ultimate star, so star thing. Oh well, I'll just do it as I usually do. Bring it back to the weary wizard.
I told you, Stendarr's mercy. You found it. Azora's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azora. Only Black Souls would be able to enter it once we finished. All right, but hurry. Who knows if Azora is watching us?
I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
Yeah, I am going to take it back to the Daedra instead. One wizard versus an annoying cultist group that continues to change and attack us later. I think I'll take the cultist group on my side. So it just becomes a wall hanger afterwards. So.
Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity. I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star. She wishes to speak to you.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal. Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
My disciples have sent me a fresh... Wait. There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? This is my... Never should have come here.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are
respect
cleansed.
for the dead.
My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose. Twilight, watch over you, Guardian. No, she said my part was over, that my fate had moved beyond the Twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone. Until next time.
Eventually, she starts building up a few followers after a while. Not many, but a few. And when you do the Black Soul, she still continues to attend to do the same thing. However, when you have the Black Star and you kill Melvin there inside, you'll end up, becoming the target of the cult. And the weary followers tend to try and take the star from you and drag it back to Azura. Either way. So, on one hand, you have crazy cults trying to attack you, or just one beguiled, annoyed wizard. Honestly, I would take the wizard over the cult any day, just so I don't have to continuously, once in a while, have an annoying attack from cultists. Very failed attempt.
You're a talkative one, aren't you? To hear Farkas tell it, I love my brother, but his brains are not his strong suit. We were brought here by Jürgen. Whether he was our father or not, I don't care. He left to fight in the Great War and never came back. So he's not my problem anymore. We've been here as long as either of us can remember, though. So try to show some respect. I don't know if you're capable, and I don't have time to find out. If Kodlak will vouch for you, I might have some work you could do. Mm-hmm.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with... Haven't you? Skjor says... Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
In the middle of a snowstorm. Fighting just a single saber-tooth cat. How pathetic. I must say.
Never should have come here.
Over here.
Got backup timing there. Breathers don't stand a chance for becoming a golden brain. Oh yes, the golden katana lies in wait here. Yes, I forgot. Warrior, the defender of dragons, lies in rest here. Amulet, the symbol of my valor, place it here. I see. Right, gods. That particular part. Matter of pride. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a good thing we know where the College of Winter is. Forever my nemesis, high priest and slayer of my brother's skull, symbol of his betrayal, place it here away from his kinsmen, so that he may never find peace. Indeed. And then both fragments, and do not get the golden katana, which is just a simpler form of the blade sword, which does some small additional damage because it's enchanted. Still a unique piece. Ultimately, I forgot that was in these walls of this realm. The realm of snow and ice.
There's been... I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure you take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
deal with the college stuff now and find out what we need to find out there. Oh, wow. Crack one pump, 5 hours later.
I believe I've made... Welcome to the... Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I'm going to prepare for the next part of this. Need that ward. And just some random other spell, I suppose. Sure, why not? We'll do Calm as well. Just for the sake of it.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Delicate, more rare.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any questions...
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, you have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I don't want to see you. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study. But more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
So our spare copies of certain books doing. Let's make sure we get rid of what we don't need 101 things of. Oh, sure, why not? We'll bankrupt him now while we're at it. There's no way he could possibly afford it. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we found the items we know we needed to find here. Oof, ow. Alright, now that we're here, finished with that part of this. So that's all we'll deal with later. Hobbs Fall Cave. It's a good spot, almost. Yes, it's not as close by as I thought. I see.
I'm right behind. As you wish, my Thane.
Okay, so there's a second entrance. Do we have any invisibility potions? Does not look like we do. Ah, we do. 30 seconds though is not long enough. We'll just wait until morning. It's actually almost that time anyway.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Yeah. Go away. How can I argue with that?
We've persuaded him to give us the amulet. Actually, I don't think we need that, come to think of it. Oh, I know exactly where that is. It's a good thing to know that for later. Might as well pull out something a little more decent. Alright. We don't have the head, do we? Back and forth, back and forth. I should just try to find both of them like I was planning. Hearthborough, Shroud, Hearthborough. I'm already comments. Yep, we know where it is. It's Ifrestead. All three of them are in Iverstead. Okay, so Void Armory. I think the closest we can get from the Void Armory is Helgen. However, I know another place we can just get there. Yeah, I know we would be going back to that realm in a short time. The realm of Lorca also has the ability to go from place to place. Very, very helpful sometimes. Silent Moon Camp. 5 Point Mine. I'm getting further away if I had to guess. Iverstead is not a hard one to walk to, but it's just so long of a trip. Whiterun.
Maik knows much, and
Helgen.
some. Maik knows
Not the cavern you're looking for, not the location you're looking for. We've been there already. Cactus Keep is not helpful to us right now. Control Temple might be in. Nope. This one. Starship Breakers are very used to us right now. Stone Hills. Nico Shack. Fort Dawnguard. Windhelm Docks. Prison, Shorestone. This can't be far away. Almost missed that one on there. Only one way to tell. Black Reach. Cyrodiil border. Northall. Movarth Slayer. Iverstead. See, it was around there somewhere. Right on the burrow we were looking for. This is also that stupid one. Typically, you're not supposed to be able to kill him like that, but I don't know how I did it. Normally I swing at those and it just keeps missing every time. I guess Ballard did the trick. Yeah, sure, there's one more that's one more. Trap foiled. The other item we are looking for is also in the main chamber, I think. That means we have to talk to the innkeeper and get the damn thing from him. All the doors are open. The beggar here is someone we have to kill later in our fee, but that's just one thing we'll deal with later when it comes time.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Personally, that'd be me, but...
Let me see that.
Story entirely.
I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
We have the means of going further.
The Greybeards, we get the occasional pilgrim pass. I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
Now we go back to the burrow and we get what we need. Keep thinking this is like No Man's Sky and I press the trigger and run, but it's not that. I'm so totally doing all this out of order though, it's just not even funny, but it is totally funny at the same time. I now have your skull. Should be the only claw we have, so we should be able to open this door no trouble. I know we have it. Yeah, we have it, but what is it? I don't know why it's not showing up in here. It's supposed to be a claw. There it is. Now it shows up. Wolf thing. About 2 out of water. Added goodies. Whoopsies. There we go. Some added extras. Let's give him a fair shot at least at hitting us a couple of times. This gives us a challenge. Oh, I thought it was only fair to give him a shot. Simple and endless, quick and easy. A whole group of them down with a single word. One shot. Oh shit. I will be right back. I forgot to do my medication. Insulin is done. Sucks being a newly diagnosed type 1. Having to go through the injections. But I would prefer the injections over a damn pump any day. Less maintenance to take care of. They know we are coming to claim all of them. So this is identical to the place in the other side of the grounds. No. I really don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna... Damn it. Too far back to have progress, to lose that much progress. I mean, we'll get another companion, but I really feel like losing one today already. So we're taking this. Dolphin, eagle, snake, dolphin. I'm pretty sure it was the case. Eagle. Snake, dolphin. Yep. I know it well enough. Wash away the evil of one's foul spirits, failed life. I lost a companion, a great companion this day. But that's alright. Tends to happen when they run right in front of you. Yeah, not losing another one today. One thing I have to check. This should be the right way as well. Another way we could go. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can let me out then, you know. You go there. stuff in my waterfall somewhere now. Oh, I missed that one too. Because that time I hit the right run button. It just doesn't hit the jump button. Didn't run. Just pressing that button. Oh, it helps if it actually lets me run and then jump at the right time. Instead, it's not. There's a sword over there that I could pick up if I could just continue there. Oh well, it ain't worth it. This is just an ebony sword right now, after all, right there. Funny how I saw that from all the way over here though. Seems like a very unlikely trade, but it happens. The items we need to get a golden katana for the life of one of our companions. Not a very fair trade if you ask me, but that is the breaks. Especially when they run in front of you. Mid-swing. And then not enough time in between save points. We entered just set enough. But let's go and get the sword we are after. Just hoping we can make it better than it is. take the gold from the urns to dislodge their spiritual connection to whatever they believed in. That's the point of the money in the urns. Souls of our departed teammate. We dislodge the connection between the spiritual realm and these evil Draugr. I said that's more of a fair trade-off. Shall not let them rest, no matter what they are, or have not done. All our effort was to get that sword, and that sword was barely worth a damn. Making sure I didn't miss another pathway out. Interesting how they wake up now, after I've already gone through. That is the end of the gold band mission, or a matter of pride. Oh, you have to find a way to mark her. No. Or I should say above it. Because that's at Hag's End. That one item there.
I can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the Reach. Don't want to be alone when some Forsworn comes swinging. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the keep. Spiced beef, their favorite. Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dogs for the Jarl. Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely.
Watch it. Guess it's all
I die for my... people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. We'll handle things from here. Move along. That's right. It isn't. All right then.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. No. Been here ever since the Silverbloods pay me. Let me... Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coined to be made killing off some Forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. Yeah.
What could it mean? Return... What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't... New to Skyrim? It's where people in the city are buried. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, all right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been... eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Tread lightly in the hall. You'll know what's in it.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Honor, pride, mighty Talos. Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. Not if the Silverblood family has a say. Stay out of trouble in my city.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne. But watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
You speak to Igmund, son of a... Are you a Celt? But I can't turn... My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders. We will see. I don't know you. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. My guards told me, poor Margaret, and witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. I want no mercy for
I'm
those
Igmund's
Forsworn.
uncle. The Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details. I have letters to read.
You here to see the Jarl? No sudden moves, understand?
And we have to come back and kill someone in here.
Don't mind. Oh, thank you. The dogs were getting restless. Here, this is for you. All right, then.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Before you say anything, no, I am not. No, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat? What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall? Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics. That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs. Mm-hmm.
Very rude person, but understandably so.
Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shu and Zell. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up. By the gods, it's true, isn't it?
No, it can't be in there.
A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could we men bring down such a big...
Oh, don't tell me it's what I think it would be. It is. I'm not surprised.
I have things to... What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. Shu and Zell? You idiot! I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very excellent. I think you'll be glad. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Persistent. I'll let... If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let... Enthusiasm. Good. Here's to protect me. And the excavations into Zell are dangerous. Dwemer machine. Yes. Their history and culture is all around us. They invented machines, and then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. What? Oh, goodbye.
One of the many secrets of the game that people don't realize until way later in the end games. The materials here are salvageable. Dwarven machines. More like dwarven material painter. Gears are worth collecting. Any plates are really kind of worth it. More so than the gears. The cobblestone there. salvageable. That's salvageable. Usually a ton more right here than that. Oh, I didn't hit it the first time around. Interesting. Excuse me. Look around for any valuable material. Usually like a dozen of those pieces of metal in there on the way in. Don't normally find any here. We just have to keep our eyes open. Not like the way that was. That was me really close to shooting the dog I just got. Which I don't really want to do that. Or do I want to hit it with a sword because I know I'd kill him way too easily. This guy's got some pretty good aim. Had pretty good aim. The corpse must have fell. So we need 4 more letters before we can take it back to Selmo. Poisons aren't needed, so they are usable. There's some extra materials to salvage. So worried about the dog that didn't notice me shoot. The corpse is around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is, another corpse. So it's looking difficult to dash. Don't like it. One more piece of material to collect in here yet. Here's some. Salvageable material will come in handy later. Or I could always get more from the crafting room. It's so much easier to grab it on the go. Gears not useful to us. Plate metal is useful. Take that shield. Take that stuff. Beaver. Get before I actually start feeling it. Start finally feeling my sugars balancing out finally. Took this long to fucking build it. It's okay, happens. Plate material. Roll that down later into dwarven metal ingots. Push forward. But it doesn't have any significance to it. That's more fresh than the other stuff is. You can do what they were doing. Oh well, corpse is a corpse. No further significance in here, so we should just head out to the next part of the area. When in doubt, always follow the enemies. Advanced and adapt are almost always on the same side of the lock. Expert and master are different. Apprentice is different. But all's been different. So more coming. What the pathetic individual? But their puny little poison strike was gonna do any good. See, even the dog agreed with that one. Still, will you? Okay. Material collected forward. There's any up there. They will eventually either come to us, or they'll have to wait till we get up there. Where is... Oh, I was about to say, where the hell is our dog going to? That was a fail. End your suffering. Oh, well, we weren't done in there because there was more to investigate. But I guess we could stop for this little treasure chest things. And we found our way forward. But there's not really a way forward from here. We can make the way forward. Because technically, either way, doesn't matter where we go. Suppose I had nothing but to chop your heads off. Well, in the matter of speaking, shooting will do. Now let's try that again. They really do not want me to go and collect their goodies. Technically it's not my stuff, but still. Quirks of importance. far enough. Too far. Really? That's all. Practically in the same spot. Exactly. Nothing in there. We looked in there. One more corpse to find. Still get whatever it was, just a second. This is the last one we needed. Oh, apparently there must be one more somewhere. It didn't say the point that we needed it to say. Who is left in this? Welcome, we are currently doing a modded run of Skyrim, and we are just showcasing a lot of our favorite mods. We did that in the previous video, but we are also trying to do a 100% run. Go as far as we can till we have completed every location on the map. That includes every major mission, if not all of them, side missions and all, collecting the major items, and that's basically about just everything, while still having the mods in place. Alternate start location, player homes, etc., etc., creation club stuff. Always like to grab those dwarven materials because you melt them down and they become metal ingots later. Final corpse. Activate the defenses. We'll get there, we'll get there. Yep. It's just there for the look. That one's removable. These are not. Scrap metal, quicksilver. Mission point. That's all we came in here for, but never expected to be here of all places. First time I've ever found one of them in here. Now we can leave. Taking care of it all anyway. All of it for extra material. Hidden a little further towards the original entry point than usual.
good to see Skyrim still has such... Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stalin. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the kin. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore. You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. What? Oh, goodbye.
Now we will investigate Hall of the Dead, and then probably end up going off for the evening.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
Cannibal. The cannibal lady.
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten. You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of you. A lot of our kind... Namira, the Lady of Decay. It's inside. Meet me. Until then, you were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you?
There we go.
You've returned. Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
By Shaw, is that Azura's star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you tune in again for the next edition of not No Man's Sky. I'm staring at a No Man's Sky image. But Skyrim modded edition. 100%. See you all in the next video.